Oh, Jamar Chase with the dive. Because Garrett Wilson's wide open. Garrett Wilson, touchdown Bears. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the video here in the World of Juice channel, and today it is the matchup we've all been waiting for. It is the quarterfinals of the college football playoffs here on the NCAA College Football 25 mod for Madden 24. It is Oregon versus USC, and if you're wondering why is that a matchup that we've been waiting forever for, well, if you are a historian of the series, you know that a while back we played USC during the regular season. We beat them. Caleb Williams did not have a good game in that game. I think he threw like 4 or 5 picks in that game. It was pretty crazy. We beat USC, and we grabbed Caleb Williams from USC. We transferred him into Oregon, but in return, we transferred Bo Nix to USC. So now we have each other's starting quarterbacks, and USC and Bo Nix actually got one more win better than us, had a better record, a better seed, and are hosting this quarterfinal playoff game. So it's former Oregon quarterback Bo Nix versus former USC quarterback Caleb Williams on opposite teams, playing each other, playing their former teams in the college football playoffs. You couldn't write a crazier script. Plus, the fact that we already played them earlier in the season. Plus, the fact that we are a better team than we were when we played them because of other transfers we made after that game and other episodes. Plus, the whole fact that this whole scenario is crazy because it's the college football playoffs. Games are intense. Both these teams are great. This is a crazy game. This is the most important game in team history to this point. We need to win to keep moving on in the college football playoffs, go to the semifinals, and then hopefully to the college football playoff final. It's going to get crazy. If you enjoy, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. Let me know down below in the comments section if you guys are excited for the actual EA Sports College Football 25 football game to come out in July. I know I am. I cannot wait. I'm super, super hyped for it. Like I've been saying this entire series, this series will go up until that point. So up until July 16th, this series will run. So it doesn't have much longer to go. We got about maybe a month and a half left to go in this series before the new game comes out. So however long we get, that's where we go until we get the new content. So I'm super excited about it. I also dropped a tutorial on how to download this exact mod on my channel recently. So go look that up. It's called How to Download the College Football 25 mod. So go look that up if you want to join in on the fun and how to play this to feed your need for college football until the game comes out in July. Yeah, without further ado, it's time to get into this huge matchup against USC in the quarterfinals of the college football playoffs. In the last episode, we had the first round of the playoffs, a home playoff game against the Ohio State Buckeyes. We absolutely wiped the floor with them, 31-15, and in the process, we grabbed ourselves Emeka Egbuka. So now we have Marvin Harrison, Rome Odunze, Emeka Egbuka, and Troy Franklin all on the same receiving core for Caleb Williams to throw to, plus a great offensive line, plus Terrence Ferguson, plus Bucky Irving and Braylon Allen, and then on defense, we've got stud after stud after stud after stud on the defense. So we're looking pretty solid. USC is still a very good team. This is not going to be easy by any means, at least on paper it's not. This is what the rest of the playoff bracket looks like. So if we were to win this game and go to the semifinals, we would play either North Carolina or, unfortunately, Meat Chicken. I kind of want to play Meat Chicken so that we can beat them and I can rub it in their faces, their stupid, ugly faces. And then we hopefully go to the national championship game and play Georgia, LSU, or Oklahoma, Florida State. That's the goal. We'll see what actually happens. Let's not waste any more time. Let's get into this game. It's going to be a big-time matchup. I know we can get the job done. We are a good football team. We're going to wear the away greens, go up against USC, and win a playoff game. This right here is the first time we get to see Bo Nix in a USC uniform. It's kind of freaky. I'm not going to lie. And this stadium looks super weird. I don't know what's going on with it. It's kind of throwing me off a little bit. It's kind of like one of those Matrix changing buildings or something, or kind of like Doctor Strange. I don't know what's going on with the building or the stadium, but the stands look a little weird. But I got to focus on winning this football game. We can't focus about the stands. We got to focus on winning this game. This is a college football playoff game. There's no going back. You win, you move on, you lose, you're done. That's a good start to the game with a big throw to Marvin Harrison because he's Marvin Harrison. That's what he does. He's Maserati Marv. We'll get that to Terrence Ferguson. Tough catch. Oh, my God. How did he hold on to that? Terrence Ferguson, T-Ferg. And look at down below. North Carolina just beat Michigan. Oh, my God. The #1 seed, the team that lost, I think, 1 game the entire season. They fall to North Kakalaki and Drake May. That's crazy. I'm so happy that they lost. It makes me so happy. Oh my God, I can't believe it. It would have been sweet if we would have won this game and had to play them and got to beat Michigan on my own. But having them lose before they even get to the semifinals is crazy. And Emeka Ibuka, my God, he's good. Woo! It's nice to have a receiver like that. Just like that, the Oregon Ducks take the lead against USC. The offensive firepower is cooking. I'm pretty sure there was a linebacker covering Ibuka too, so that was kind of where they made their error. But that's a quick strike touchdown, and we will see just how good Bo Nix has it. This USC team, I mean, they didn't really lose a step. I mean, they may have even gained a little bit of advantage when they lost Caleb Williams and got Bo Nix. So we'll see how they do. Florida State beats Oklahoma, another interesting little option. And here is Bo Nix playing for the rival. Transferred in, maybe feels a little spited because we chose Caleb Williams over him, but he had a good season once he left my hands and stopped throwing interceptions, it looks like. We will see how he does. The first time we play against Bo Nix, he's got an X factor, so that's something. And they will hand it off for the first time today, and he will get 2 yards. All right, Bo, don't go crazy on me. I know this is your revenge game, but you don't need to do anything too crazy. You're still an Oregon Duck at heart. I know it. It wasn't personal. It was just business. That's all it was. There was nothing personal about sending you to USC to get Caleb Williams back. I just saw it as a business transaction to get a better, high quality overall. That's all it was. It wasn't personal. Oh, Brandon Dorless forcing Bo Nix to throw it away. That could have been called roughing the passer, but they're not going to do it. It is a 3-and-out for the USC Trojans on their first possession. That is, by the book, exactly how we wanted to go. Couldn't have gone better. I mean, I guess it could have went better. We got a pick or something, but as good as you could ask for the start to this playoff game. Adunze will take it to the 33, and that's where Caleb Williams and the offense will come back onto the field. We had a really electric first drive. Let's see if we can recreate that here on the second drive. Braylon Allen, he's had a really good second half of the season. First half of the season, once we brought him in from Wisconsin, he kind of was a little slow to start, getting a few good games, but nothing too out of the ordinary. And then the second half of the season, he really turned it on and had a killer year. Hopefully he can carry that into the postseason here. I'm going to roll, and I'm going to fire it to Marvin Harrison, but he's not going to have it because Caleb Williams is just a little bit out of reach. 4th and 5. Do we punt the football back or do we take the risk? We take the risk. We go for it here. This is the college football playoffs, baby. We take risks. It's a very stupid risk, but it's going to be Emeka Ibuka. Get the first down. He didn't get it. And my game crashed. Or not, the game didn't crash, but the recording might have crashed. Hold on. I'll be right back. Okay, we should be good to go now. I accidentally might have stopped my recording for a second there because I was so furious with the fact that we didn't get that first down. I thought Emeka Ibuka would be able to turn the corner and get that first down. He obviously was not able to, and we will now give the ball to Bo Nix in favorable field position here for USC, but Brandon Dorless forces him to run it away. He's got the ball to his tight end. Brandon Dorless is just a little bit too slow. He's good enough to get through to the quarterback, but some quarterbacks, if they're athletic enough, they can get away from him before the Dorless gets there. That's going to be, play action. I thought that was for sure a run up the middle. It's a nice throw from Bo Nix. We've experienced good throws from Bo Nix in the past, but I might have just given USC crazy good field position here. Oh, it's Taj Washington. We're super familiar with Taj Washington, that's for sure. Come on, get to him, pick it off. Travis Hunter, interception! Travis Hunter delivers. and saves Oregon defense from allowing a touchdown. Travis Hunter's been huge the second half of the season. That's a big-time interception. Bo Nix, we're familiar with that too. We're familiar with the Bo Nix interceptions. That's one of the main reasons why I wanted to send him to USC in the first place. All right, now I can't make my mistakes of not getting the turnover, or not getting the completions that I need. Rome Odunze with a nice catch for a first down. We'll go with a mesh spot here, one of the best plays in the game, because it allows for me to run up the field here, get a good block from Odunze, and Caleb Williams actually broke that tackle on a spin move. I didn't even hit a spin. He just did it naturally. That's pretty cool. But he stepped out of bounds. We got a huge gain, though. We're at the 40-yard line. We'll hand the ball off to Braylon Allen. He's able to break a tackle, fall forward to the 47-yard line. We're looking pretty sexy right here. We'll go play-action boot slide, get Marvin Harrison in space, because that's what Marvin Harrison does. And Maserati Marv will have himself another big catch. That's probably going to take us to the... I might be able to get one more snap off here. Final play of the first quarter. Just let him ride. Williams, end zone, Odunze. It's 7 points. Rome Odunze, Caleb Williams. It's a match made in heaven. And it's a 14-0, well, 13-0 lead at the end of one over USC. Hopefully it's 14, and it will be. 14-0 at the end of the first quarter in the college football quarterfinals. That interception from Bo Nix to Travis Hunter was pretty awesome. Because if he would have scored a touchdown there, man, it would have changed this game. It would have changed this game for sure. But now having a 2-touchdown advantage on a USC team that's reeling. Oh, Michigan only lost 2 games this year. I thought they only lost 1. They only lost 2 games this year. But I'm happy that they lost the most important one. Oh, that's a handoff to the direct handoff to the receiver. A little wide receiver, whatever you call it, jet pass or what? I forget what the name of it. I'm blanking on the name of it for some reason. But they handed it to the receiver. He ran it. He didn't go anywhere. Is basically all you need to know about it. Oh, that's a great route. Kyrie Jackson got beat so badly. He thought they was going to keep going, and it wasn't. It was a comeback route, little curl route. Ooh, he got beat bad there too. That was kind of ugly. That was kind of ugly. He could have played good defense if he didn't get beat so bad. Oh, get there. Cooper DeJean was there. Wasn't an interception, but he did get a hand on it, I think. Enough to force an incomplete pass. I would have preferred an interception, obviously, but I'll take it. Take what I can get. Bo Nix. The handoff to the running back. Broken tackle, but Hunter meets him in the middle there and takes him down. 3rd and 5 for Bo Nix and the USC offense. What do they have up their sleeves? Probably something a little crazy here. Dorless can't get to him. It's going to be out of bounds. Not even a chance for it. Bo Nix, what are you doing, big dog? He didn't even give his receiver a chance. He threw it to the out of bounds line. Waste of a possession for the USC Trojans. They could have had something there. That's going to be at the 3. Oh, what a punt. What a beautiful punt from their punter there. Crazy. At the 3-yard line, really? Now they're making us go basically the entire length of the field. In one play? Oh, no. I thought Braylon Allen could do it in one play. That would have been pretty awesome. Looks like we're going to have to go with a little play action. Roll out of the pocket. Fire that to Bucky Irving, and I couldn't get him to stay from going out of bounds. It's kind of frustrating. It's okay, because we can now have a little bit of separation to run a stick play here. I don't know who we're going to go to. Probably Marv. Nope, Ferguson. Terrence Ferguson wide open. Might as well hit the open target. 164 yards and 2 touchdowns already for Caleb Williams. He's kind of killing it. Oh, they're pressing up on Marvin. I got to go to him. Marvin Harrison. Money shot. Get away from the corner. Marvin. Touchdown. Maserati Marv. Oh, it's a beautiful thing. It is an absolutely beautiful thing. Marvin Harrison. 21-0 Oregon leads in the college football quarterfinals against USC. This is as perfect as a thing as you want to see, and I do I will show you. I didn't change any of the stats or any of the settings, just so you don't get a little suspicious here. We are still on base settings, all Madden, so I haven't changed anything. We're just having a really good start, and USC's not. Sending it away to USC up 21-0. I really hope our defense continues to play as good as they've been playing. Because if they don't, we're going to be in a little bit of trouble. Because Bo Nix, he can throw the ball. He can sling the rock. We know that from having him on our team. But a 21-0 lead is certainly not what I expected. That's a quick little underneath throw. Travis Hunter will bring him down after a gain of 8. 33-yard line. Bo Nix starting to get a little hype. Maybe that's what he needs. Maybe he needs to get a little momentum going. A little energy. A little play action pass. Sets it down. It's thrown right to Cole Bishop. I think it's Cole Bishop. I didn't even do that. That wasn't even a user interception. Bo Nix just threw that right to me. That was a poor pass from Bo Nix. He went with the play action, immediately threw it to the receiver on the little check down, but he threw it bad. That was horrible. I didn't even move. He threw it right to Bishop, and that's another possession for Oregon. A bad ball from Bo Nix. We've seen that plenty of times. Uh-oh. Completely unblocked. Muhammad came around. I don't even think he had anybody on him. That didn't go well. That wasn't what I wanted to have happen. We're going to have to try to not let that happen again. That's Ferguson. Tough throw. I was going to go with Dunze, but he lost his leverage when he made his break inside. He wasn't available. I could hit Ibuka here. That could be a nice possibility. I hit Ibuka on a previous route. Oh, but I got to throw. It's going to be picked off. I hate myself. Oh, he didn't catch it. Off his hands. Well, that was a bad... The USC defense just turned up like crazy there. That was crazy. I don't really want to punt this football. I kind of want to just think... I think I can do this. I think I can get this first down. It's a little risky since USC's been turning up the heat a little bit, and I threw a pick. That wouldn't have got me a first down anyway, I don't think, but the fact that I threw... I mean, that's basically an arm punt, if you think about it. Oh, but Caleb Williams' day is now... His stat line's now has a asterisk on it. It has a blemish. I don't know what that was. The USC defense just, like, flipped a switch and came crazy fast. They were, like... It was like a whole different defense I was playing there. Oh, that's a huge pass. Hunter got beat, and it's going to be caught. No, he dropped it. He dropped it on the catch, or on the hit from Travis Hunter in the back. He couldn't handle it, hit him in the kidney, and he dropped the pass. That's crazy. He could have had a touchdown if he stayed on his feet. A wild play. Eichenberg gets beat on that one. Man, I can't believe that I didn't get anything going on that interception. Brandon Dorlus finally gets to the quarterback. It's about time. Bo Nix has been a little elusive. Finally getting to him. And now they're doubling. Oh, that's a great throw. It wasn't a great throw. It was a good enough throw to get the ball to him. Should have been a little bit better. Good effort from the receiver, though. Diving out there. 3rd and 17. They're going to hand it off to the running back. Weird decision because they're not in field goal range, so I don't know what that was. Eichenberg makes a good tackle. And they're going to punt the ball back. That was a weird decision to run the football there. I know that they get the ball to start the second half, but weird decision to run it. And now we have 29 seconds to get into field goal range from the 20. Hopefully the defense is not as dominant as it was on that last drive, because if it is, I'm glad we put up the 21 points before they turned into this defense. 29 seconds. We got to make something happen here. We'll start underneath with Marv. He holds on and stays on his feet. We'll call a timeout, 28-yard line. All right, we can do something here. Maybe we go verticals. Verticals didn't work for me last time. Maybe they'll work this time. I think they might have. That's Emeka Egbuka down the field. Emeka Egbuka will score again. What a debut for Emeka Egbuka in the playoffs. He's got 2 touchdowns. And they've both been big throws. He beat his man. He had no safety help over the top to worry about. He takes it down the sideline, and just like that, we score our 4th touchdown of the day with 14 seconds to go. That's exactly what I needed. That is exactly what I needed. And with 13 seconds, they'll have 11 seconds from the 18. What does Bo Nix have? Probably just a run, it looks like. There's the snap, the handoff. It's to the backup running back. He's going nowhere. They're not even going to call a timeout. That'll be halftime. That'll be halftime, up 28-0 on USC in the quarterfinals. It could not be better. Although we could have even more points if I wouldn't have screwed up that last possession. But still, could not really be better than the situation we're in right now. We are just sitting so comfortable. USC's offense can't really do anything against us, which is so nice. They cannot do a dang thing against us. We need to get more pressure, though. Brandon Dorlus has gotten a little bit of pressure. Only gotten to him one time officially. Oh, that's a good throw out of the backfield. Not a great tackle. Bounces off of it, but we did bring him down. He probably gained an extra yard he shouldn't have had. But that's okay because it's 2nd and 7 from the 28-yard line. And that's a false start. That's got to be. That's got to be a false start. It is a false start on the right guard or right tackle. Either one. I don't know, but it makes it 2nd and 12 now. It makes it a lot easier for us. That's for sure. What do we got up our sleeves here? Interception? Ah, I got behind him. Couldn't change my body positioning. It's a catch on the sideline, 3rd and 5. This is a big one. I would prefer a punt. That was a weird snap. And that's going to be caught. I picked myself. It was a screen. It was a pick play the way the receivers were running, and my corner ran into me, not allowing me to get the interception there. Ah, that was well designed by the Trojans. That's annoying. Could have had an interception, or maybe you just like incomplete pass or something. He dropped that? Wow. Why would he go up like that? Why would he go aggressive catch? Why not run after the catch? He could have had a touchdown. He was so open. Why would he think that was going to work? Oh my God, that's a huge missed opportunity for the Trojans. He could have had a touchdown. He had so much space. I cannot believe he went up and tried to get that in the air. There was no need to do that. If he would have just kept running in stride, that ball would have fell right in his lap. That was a really good ball. And Latu will bring down Bo Nix. The recently new addition from UCLA, the transfer in, he brings down Bo Nix and they will punt the ball back. I cannot believe they had a man so open. He had like 5-6 yards of separation on my corner and safety. If he would have just kept running in stride, that ball would have went right into his hands and he could have ran up the field for a touchdown. I cannot believe he chose to jump after that ball. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. It works for me, though. It results in no touchdown and the ball back in the Oregon Ducks' possession for Caleb Williams to run to the sidelines. Okay, 32-yard line. I'll take that. It's a good run. Let's hand the ball off to Braylon Allen here. We don't need to put any more points up on the Trojans. I mean, I'd like to, but we don't need to. All we need to do is just take our time and win this game, get ready for the semifinals against North Carolina. That's what we need to care about. Ooh, Braylon Allen stood up at the line of scrimmage, got a yard out of it. Tight end attack. Tight end attack's not super crazy. It might work here, though. Ferguson, open enough. Good job, Terrence. Big throw. 352 and 4 touchdowns for Caleb Williams. That's kind of a crazy stat line. I got a hair in my mouth, I think. It's kind of a crazy stat line. Let's go play action boot. We'll get Caleb Williams out in space. Maybe get Marvin Harrison open. Nope, not Marvin Harrison. Oh, it's Ibuka! Touchdown number 3 for Emeka Ibuka. A good enough throw from Caleb Williams. Not a great throw, but a good enough throw. And all you need in college is 1 foot. And Emeka Ibuka did just that. What a freaking catch. I was just going to go to Marvin Harrison, but Ibuka won his coverage, and I saw it immediately. Lobbing the ball, and this catch, man. Oh, he got both feet in. That's an NFL touchdown. It went so quick, I thought he only got one. He got both in there. He did a little toe drag swag and got both feet in there. A Mecca Abuka, baby. That's what I'm talking about. What a stud. Oh, yeah. Studley. He's from Studleyville. Look at that. A Mecca Abuka, baby. Big time. That's number 3 in his debut for the Oregon Ducks. Caleb Williams has got over 400 yards, I think. If not pretty close to that. 369. He's got 369. So he's getting close to 400 yards. I mean, Caleb Williams might set a playoff record here with passing yards in a game. He's having himself quite the day, and it's 35-0 over USC. Bo Nix has just had no answer for our defense. He's been brought down by Brandon Dorlus and Latu. The USC defense has not stood a chance against, except for that one random drive where they acted like they were, I don't know, gods, and brought so much pressure and covered everybody, and it was like a totally different team. But that was only for that one drive. Ever since then, or other than that one drive, we've been able to dice them up with ease, pretty much. It was such a random drive. That's a quick little wide receiver screen. He's going really nowhere. Only got a couple yards on it. We were pretty ready for that. 3rd and 8. What do we got now? We got 27-yard line. What does Bo Nix have up his sleeve? Oh, that's a great throw. Why did you go down for that? You had a touchdown. I don't understand these receivers and their decisions to catch the ball like that. All you have to do is catch and run. You have a touchdown. You cooked my corner. You cooked Kyrie Jackson. You did it again, actually. That was Travis Hunter that time. They're making weird decisions. He could have just outran everybody and scored a touchdown, but he chose to secure catch it for some reason. Oh, that's not good. Good tackle from Funa. Last play of the 3rd quarter, unless they don't snap it here. I assume that they do. Yep, they do with 1 second remaining. Quick throw. I could have sworn I pressed triangle to pick that off, or I pressed Y to pick that off. I guess I didn't. I guess I didn't press Y to pick that off. Or maybe I did and it just didn't register. I don't know, but 4th quarter, 35-0. Can we really put up a donut on USC in the playoffs? He's going to throw that away. Bo Nix is making some questionable decisions, that's for sure. Are they going to go for this? They have to, right? They're going to kick a field goal. Really? You're going to kick a field goal down 35-3 in the 4th quarter of a college football playoff game? That's crazy. They're going to steal my shutout. Unbelievable. That's bogus. You're going to steal my shutout 35-0. In the 4th quarter of a playoff game, you're going to kick a field goal. My God, that's crazy. Unbelievable. I would have rather preferred them to score a touchdown. Don't kick a field goal when I got a 35-0 shutout on you in the 4th quarter. Whatever. So the shutout is gone, but all we got to do now is just run the clock out. All we got to do now is just take this clock all the way down or score another touchdown. I'll take another touchdown, I guess. Oh, Braylon. Oh, the run game is not working. They are ready for the run game, but they have not been ready for the pass game at all, so... Although they might be ready this time. Can I get this to Terrence Ferguson? That was a tough throw. Well, that was a weird drive. They were completely ready for all of that. They brought so much pressure. And this time I will punt the football back. I'm not going to go for it, trust me. I will punt the football. The only times I went for it was because there was a valid reason to. I thought we could get it. I didn't think we could get that one. 35-3. We kind of wasted... We wasted our time, really. We didn't waste the game time too much. That's a quick throw. Incomplete. I don't know if that was Cooper or if that was Bishop. I can't really tell. There's too many white guys out on the field. Can't tell which one's which. That could have been... I think that might have been Bishop. Whoever it was, he was playing good coverage there. Oh, Dorlus. Brandon Dorlus, number 2. Let's go, baby. That's a big one. He just completely threw the left or the right guard to the side. That right guard had no chance. Another sack on Bo Nix. Latu almost had his 2nd sack, and Bo Nix will just throw it away. So both defenses come up with a crazy defensive possession. And they're finally going to go for it. It's about time. It's about time you go for it. 4th and 19. Do they have anything up their sleeve? Nope. To the sideline, out of bounds. Completely wasted that drive. Or completely wasted that play, at least. And we've got the ball again. I'm going to go back to the run game. It did not work last drive. But maybe this time's different. Nope. Okay, run game is going to be put on the back burner. Even though that's how we're going to run the clock down. But we're not going to get anywhere with that run game. So we're just going to send Marvin Harrison deep and see what happens. Marvin Harrison deep. I probably should have lobbed it. If I lobbed it, it probably gets over that corner's head. I chose the wrong decision on that one. Chose the wrong decision, but this time they're pressing, and Marvin's got a chance. Actually, that's Roma Dunze. Roma Dunze's got a chance. He takes the ball down the field to the 6. And now we go with a run with Bucky Irving. He cuts it up the middle. Easy touchdown, Bucky Irving, and we put up 41 on the USC Trojans. We've secured our spot against North Carolina. The college football semifinals will be North Carolina versus Oregon and LSU versus, I forget who the other team is. It was Oklahoma. I know Oklahoma lost, but I don't remember who the team was that beat them. I guess we'll see when the ticker goes around. Georgia lost, which is pretty crazy. North Carolina versus us. That's going to be a crazy game. Drake May versus Caleb Williams. Number 1 pick versus number 3 pick. Interception. Oh, Hunter couldn't get there in time. If he was a little bit faster, he could have got that. Or a little bit closer to the receiver. He would have been able to grab that. Oh, it's Florida State. That's right. Florida State beats Oklahoma. So it's LSU, Florida State, and North Carolina, Oregon in the college football semifinals. That's a quick throw. No, Kyrie Jackson. I wanted to pick that off so bad. It's kind of annoying. 42-3 from the 40-yard line. Quick throw. Cooper DeJean got cooked. I think that's Taj Washington. Now USC's offense is coming to life here with 2 minutes to go in the game. Down 42-3. Of course they're coming to life now. And that's another false start by the guards. Now they are starting to make a mistake. 2 minutes to go in the game. 1st and 15. Can we make it even longer with a doorless sack? No. Oh, Jackson couldn't get there in time, but he forces him out of bounds. 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9. 42-3. Oh, it's a sack. Braylon Trice. He ran right into him. Dorless forced him to go outside, and he ran right into the waiting arms of Braylon Trice. It's 3rd and 20. That's 4 sacks on the day for Oregon's defense, which doesn't usually happen. We don't usually get 4 of them. We're going to force him to roll. He's going to have a wide open man. What happened? I know we were in zone coverage, but how do you let a man just sit there wide open for 3 seconds? I can't believe it. It was 4th down, and they completed that first down conversion. That's crazy. And that was a risky throw. Oh, man, I'm so mad that he got that conversion. That's insanity. Oh, to the side. He's got an easy touchdown. Where was this? Where was this in the early portion of the game? Now USC's offense is coming alive. I'm glad it wasn't around when we were playing in the early portion of the game. It would have been a lot closer of a game. But now they're acting like, oh, now we're here to play, even though it's way too late. Minute 17 to go. Ibuka back to return. Oh, I got a little room. Ah, I had a little room. Minute 13. Caleb Williams has had a crazy day. But I think all we got to do is just end this game with some runs. But the run game is just non-existent right now. USC has really turned that around. The run game is non-existent. This one might be able to get a couple yards. Good bounce off by Braylon Allen to get a couple decent yards there. Okay, so we will run this one more time. I'll make sure that I take the clock down under the the play clock. So we make sure we have ourselves no more snaps the rest of the game. And we're going to move on to play North Carolina. Who do I want from USC? I don't even know. We pretty much have a team of amazing players. We don't really need anybody else, but I could certainly add some more depth, that's for sure. We don't need any more receivers, so I won't take Taj Washington. Braylon Allen going nowhere, but that's going to be the game. Maybe we take a corner? We don't really need another corner, but our corners kind of get cooked sometimes, so maybe we should take another corner. That'll be the ball game. 42-10. What a beautiful game. It was like, wasn't it 21-0 in the first quarter? I'm pretty sure that's something that was true. Caleb Williams absolutely dominated. 406 and 5 touchdowns. What a beautiful game. Abuka had 3 of those. Marvin had 1, and who else had the other? Was it Ferguson? I can't remember who had it. Caleb Williams gets an upgrade point. That's always nice. But we got to take somebody from the USC Trojans. So who do we want to take? Who do we want to take? We don't need another safety. We could take Christian Roland Wallace. He's a 97. That's pretty good. Our highest corner is Travis Hunter and Cooper DeJean, but then after that it's Florence and Kyrie Jackson. So let's send them Dante Manning. We get Christian Roland Wallace back in a transfer. And we add another stud corner to the team to go play North Carolina in the college football semifinals next episode. I'm kind of excited about it. We'll generate the best lineup right there. And boom, we got Hunter, DeJean, and now Wallace, Roland Wallace. All right, that's going to do it for the episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Cup. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching. I truly appreciate it. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.